Hiya! So today we're gonna do the anti-TBR book tag. I think it's kind of like the unpopular opinions tag, but less savage. Nobody tagged me. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Number 1. A popular book everybody seems to love but you have no interest in. And for that, I think it's gonna have to be Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I have been just inundated with reviews, excellent reviews for this book, and booktuber after booktuber after booktuber it's like dying to read this book and then reads this book and really likes it, but I don't know why. I don't know if it's the plot that I don't really get. There's this marsh and there's a girl that lives in a marsh, and then there's a murder that occurs and the girl did it, or maybe people think she did. I don't know. It just did not grab me and did not manage to capture my interest in any way. So even though I have read so many good reviews, it's one that I'm gonna pass on, I think. Number 2 is the classic author or book that you have no interest in reading, and that for me is Moby Dick. I had Moby Dick actually, and I gave it away. For some time, I just amounted books that I thought were classics that I had to read. I mean, Moby Dick is a classic, but through many reorganizations of the shelves, I kept rethinking even the classics. Like, is that a book that I really am gonna read and enjoy? And Moby Dick, in one of these unhauls, I actually unhauled it, so that's a classic that I have no interest anymore in reading. Number 3 is an author whose books you have no interest in reading, and for me that's, again, like in the unpopular opinions book tag, Cassandra Clare. She has so many books, and I just imagine just the amount of commitment that you would have to read all of those books. And I think they're not for me. The plot is something a little more juvenile than I am used to, and I think it's something that has passed my time. I think if I were younger, maybe it would be something I would be interested in reading, but right now, Cassandra Clare, yeah. Number 4 is a tricky one. Is an author you have read a couple of books from but decided it was not for you, and for that, this is gonna be a very unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna say Becky Chambers. I think the Wayfarer series, I tried to read those and I DNF'd. That's another series of books that booktubers rate really high and they really love, and I just can't seem to enjoy. And it's a character-driven story, and I love character-driven stories, so I don't understand why I don't vibe with Becky Chambers. But that's the answer to that question. Number 5 is a genre that you have no interest in, and for me that's self-help books. That's an easy question. Next. Okay, number 6 is a book you bought but you have no interest in reading. I searched and I searched, and I think it's gotta be Les Mis by Victor Hugo. I don't know if I'm gonna handle this beast anytime soon. This is one that I'm so conflicted about. I can't seem to unhaul it, but I can't seem to find the courage to open it and read it. Because look at it. It's just, I can't. I don't know. I imagine how many months it would take to read this. Just, I don't know. Number 7 is a series you have no interest in reading, and that for me is Lord of the Rings by Tolkien. I've actually tried The Fellowship of the Ring, started reading it, but I was very young and it didn't click. And I think it would click more nowadays if I tried, but I just think I'm gonna stick to the movies on this one. And the last one, number 8, is a new release you have no interest in reading. This is not a new release like 2021 or 2020, but I think given the circumstances, it's a new release. Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. It's like the long lost found book of Harper Lee, published long after she died, that chronicles the life of the characters in To Kill a Mockingbird. And I think in this book, Go Set a Watchman, the main character is no longer a child, she's an adult, and it's got really bad reviews. And To Kill a Mockingbird is a book I love so much, I don't want to sully it, you know what I mean? And I think if Harper Lee, while she was alive, didn't publish that book, it's better kept the way she meant that book to be kept, and not published. And that's it. Those are my answers for the anti-TBR book tag. I hope you had fun watching it. Click like and subscribe, and I hope you have an awesome day, a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.